say less. I won't just say yes. Need you.
Don Lemon announced this today. I am proud that I was immediately skeptical about his partnership with Elon Musk. From the beginning, I was like, this is some BS. And why do you need to do this? And he just had a settlement with CNN, by the way. They had to pay him, I think, like $20-something million for firing him. So when he announces a partnership with Elon Musk, I was like, you just need to be seen, because this is not healthy for you or your career, and it's unserious. This platform that Elon Musk has is an unserious platform. Fucker Carlson is on it.
Yeah.
Like, really? And then you like aligning with Fucker Carlson, like that's something to do. Dude, not today, not tomorrow. This is not the time. And so today he announced Elon Musk, this is on his the Don Lemon show. Elon Musk has canceled the partnership I had with X, which they announced as part of their public commitment to amplifying more diverse voices on their platform. He informed me of his decision hours after an interview I conducted with him on Friday. That interview will remain the premiere episode of the Don Lemon Show, Monday, March 18th. I can't wait. I'm going to actually watch this. I'm going to give you some day. Can it be on another platform? Is it going to be on YouTube? Because I ain't trying to give this man. All right. Anyway, Elon publicly encouraged me to join X with a new show, saying I would have his, quote, full support and that his digital town squares for all. He and his team pursued the deal in numerous conversations and made significant commitments about the support X would provide the show. I made the decision to work with them in unique partnership that I believe would ultimately assure that my work would be available to the most people in the largest possible venue. I took Elon and his management team's word that they, for the first time, were interested in working directly with new and diverse
But how's
voices.
that working out for you?
Not at all, but I'm going to pause because there's 2 more paragraphs I need to read. I need to pause here. Don Lemon has never been a journalist, no more so than Anderson Cooper is. And I need us to be able to have the maturity and also the understanding of what a journalist is versus a person that reads a teleprompter and presents news. Sure. And I put up air quotes because what cable is doing right now is very little news and a lot of aggregation and a lot of repetitive bull crap that they're feeding people for the clicks and the algorithms. That said, he's never been serious. Just because y'all, like him, and he may have, but somebody's writing that stuff, to your point, even with Seth Meyers, who I think is smart. Rachel Maddow has a whole Rhodes Scholarship. So I'm going to put her in a different category altogether. I'll put Rachel Maddow over here. Joanne Reed, also Harvard educated. I'm going to put them in different, and Joy was a journalist way before she got on to the news. So I'm going to put them in different categories, but Don Lemon has never been a journalist. The fact that you would hand this man is akin to me to Charlemagne the God. There's no difference. Except Charlemagne doesn't read from a script, from a teleprompter, because he doesn't read very well, I'm sure. Positive.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you weren't going to leave that alone.
I have to remind people, and it's not shade. I listened to his audiobook. He was struggling to read his own audiobook. Anyway, next 2 paragraphs. And I'm only saying this with this much which would appear to be negativity, because we have been duped, hoodwinked, bamboozled for too long. It's time to tell the truth. No more polite conversation about this. Too much is at stake. Too many of us have been duped into believing, well, this person has a platform. I see them everywhere. They must be legit. They must be credible. And I'm not saying they're not good people. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the dissemination of news. Who can ask questions? Who's actually qualified to ask questions? Who has been asking questions? There were no restrictions on the interview that he willingly agreed to. So Elon Musk sat with you and he didn't like the questions, and my questions were respectful and wide-ranging because you're such a great journalist. Because if you're a real journalist, you could have asked them questions in such a way that Elon Musk would have never have known that you set him up until 2 weeks from now.
Right.
Really good journalists know how to thread that needle. You don't even know you got run over by a truck until the truck comes back around again, because Amazon comes every other day. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, our conversation will be available on YouTube, wherever you listen. Is this a ploy trying to get numbers? I'm not sure. Maybe I won't listen now. Maybe I won't watch it. Maybe y'all need to tell me about it. I'm not sure, but I guess what was he expecting?
Yeah.
He's looking for a gotcha moment. Gotcha.
Right. I don't understand what made him think that he was going to deal with Elon in the way that Elon has been acting, and that it was going to just turn out okay for him. That's what I think is interesting.
Well, I guess when someone tells you have a freedom to, this is the monkey paw, right? Oh, you have the freedom of the platform to do whatever there'll be no handcuffs. This is a public square. You assume that. But then what you must know is that we live in America. And what people like Elon Musk will never have is for them to look bad, because their brand depends on them not looking bad. And you can't, which is why you have to always give a side eye. People aren't going to let you bite the hand that's feeding you.
Right.
Are you silly?
I want you to say yes. I need you to do more and say less. I want you to say yes.